Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 2 for, I guess the fans translated Famicom. That's pretty cool. This translation is a little bit weird at times, gonna admit, but you know what? Like, I don't know Japanese, so it's what we got to work with, right? It's what we got to do in order to play the game in a language I know. Learning Japanese is a pretty high barrier of entry to enjoy this video game. Nobby and Kane, how's it going there, Greg? Good to have you. Good to see you. I hope you've had a Merry Christmas, a good Merry Christmas. Have you been a good boy, or have you been? I suppose the classic question is, have you been naughty or have you been a nice boy? We gotta find a mirror. Might be hard to believe. It might seem fantastic, but this is not a dog, but it is in fact a princess of a burned down kingdom. It's true. It's true. Depends on who you ask. Ha ha ha. It's me, Gregory. I'm such a joker. Did I accidentally go back into the town? I sure did. Did you get any good gifts for being a good boy, Gregory? That's what I want to know. Did you give any good gifts? We're killing centipedes and green drakies. You know how it goes. We're looking for the Mirror of Ra because we gotta turn Princess Puppington back into a real girl. We're fighting the evil smoke. Switch Pro Controller, awesome. Travel case for your Switch, nice. New earbuds with extra bass. And a box of your childhood's favorite candy. What was your childhood's favorite candy? Toffee? Oh, Toffeefy? I'm reading that right? Smoke battle. Okay, we defeated the smoke. That's right. Finally, the tobacco lobby defeated on the field of battle. Well, that's fun. That sounds like a good Christmas. Some tasty stuff. Does it taste sweet? I'm guessing yes. I'm gonna go with yes. Sweet and creamy. Now that you have a Pro Controller, are you going to be a professional Switch player? Are you going to be a professional gamer? The Pro Controller is legit, though. It's good, some good stuff. Here's a caramel chocolate thing? That sounds good. Yeah, the Pro Controller is for real. It's good. It's one of my favorite controllers. It's a pity that the D-pad isn't better, but you can be a cool dude like me and modify it. CTR Nitro Fueled. Is that a video game or an energy drink? Oh, cool. Awesome. I've never played a Crash Bandicoot game. Somehow I missed that stuff entirely. That's Mario Kart, but for the PlayStation. Damn. Well, that's how it goes. There's a lot of games out there, Greg. Can't play them all. As much as I'm trying, right? I'm trying. It's a metal slime. Murder the metal slime. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Fire blah. Oh, cool. So there's a bit of a nostalgia trip there. Yeah. Stupid slime. Well, that's fun. I'm sure they're good. As the case goes, right, like, my not playing the game is not intended to be seen as an indictment of the game. There's only so many hours in the day, right? You can only play so many games. I think usually for me the thing that stops me is not so much the sheer amount of time, but the sickening feeling in your stomach when you realize that you spent the entire day only being a useless pile of garbage. If that makes sense. Sure, descendants of Rhoda. You should go look for the Princess of Moonbrook. Alright, I understand. We're not getting through until getting through until we find the princess. Well, I mean, that's fair, because Mario Kart is eventually like just a crapshoot. Like, I know you can be better or worse at Mario Kart, right? Like, it's, you know, not no skill. But there's I think it's fair to say that there's a luck factor in playing Mario Kart. To be honest, the Mario Kart games after Mario Kart 64, I don't really care for. Gotta be quite honest. I own Mario Kart 8, and more because it's like compulsory, not due to my profound love. Yeah, I prefer racing games that are a little bit more either like a racing sim or like a racing arcade game, if that makes sense. Yeah, arcade racers are fun. And like nerding out about like getting a good racing line together suits me as well. But the whole Mario Kart thing, I think my favorite part about Mario Kart is usually the music. And it's frustrating that in Mario Kart 8 you can't turn down the sound effects. Because especially if you're playing with a couple people, all you hear is just like a total cacophony of boodling, 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 yahoo! Ding, bling, bling, right? And like that's cool and all, but after a certain number of hours, you're not curious about what Mario screaming sounds like, and you just want to hear the cool saxophone solo. But no, that's fine. I don't need to play the game to enjoy the music, right? Well, that's very cool. That's cool. Glad to hear it. Well, we should play some Smash later on, I think. I'm gonna put some time into this game now, just because I started and I'm very much enjoying Dragon Quest II. It's been an interesting journey. It's been things have really picked up since I found your boy Kane, who's pacing away there over on the right-hand side of the stream. I used Kane's sprite from the NES. Is it on an emulator? You tell me. Yeah, it's emulated. So I can give you the rundown. The Super Famicom version of Dragon Quest II was never localized into English, so this is a fan translation. That's a little janky. Most people regard the Super Famicom version of Dragon Quest II as being like the definitive version, so not the NES version. The NES, Dragon Warrior 2, was translated for the NES, but for whatever reason, when they ported it to the SNES, they didn't bring that over to North America. Don't know why, but there you go. That's Enix for you. And here we are, playing the game now with this translated into English by, I think, a group of people from Brazil. And the translation is pretty good. It's like 90% there. But hey, I didn't do it, right? I didn't learn Japanese, so I'm not in a great place to complain about it, right? Right now we're looking for the Mirror of Ra because the princess is a doggo right now. She got turned into a dog, and she's not. Her magic powers are less potent when she's in dog form. You ever see those Animorphs? You know Animorphs? You savvy Animorph? I'm going to hold on to the chainmail in case the princess can wear a chainmail. I don't think she's able to, but I'm going to hold on to it just in case. Well, yeah. So basically, she's an Animorph. That's the... If you're thinking Animorph and you're thinking of this princess, you're kind of on the right idea. It's not exactly like that. In fact, it's actually not what happened at all, but she's a dog. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You savvy dog? Do you know what a dog is? Yeah, this is more of a curse that she's got. Remember Dog 2.0? When we did the firmware update for Dog? It's like a forest Animorph? Yeah. An unwilling Animorph. We've all been there. We've all had that experience. Bop, 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 bop. Woo-wee! And a Forcemorph. So are we gonna play some Smash later, Greg? I don't know what you're up to. I don't know how much time you got today, but if you wanna bust out that new Pro Controller and show me the moves that you've had to hold back this whole time because you were worried about it exploding your Joy-Cons, having them burst into flames because your techniques are just too forbidden, then maybe that would be interesting. Man, those monkeys be running. The monkey ran from me. What a dingus. I was playing some Smash Bros. Yesterday, and the Timmy's brand new Smash game for Christmas factor was real. It was a real thing. It was really... I felt it. It was a lot of fun, actually. I knew it was going to happen, and that's why I logged on intentionally. And it was good stuff. It was fun. It was really good. I had some of the funniest matches that I've had in a really, really long time. Easy GSP for sure. Just farming Timmy and Susie. Exactly. Yeah, Susie's playing as Marth because she wants to play as a girl. That's worth at least 100,000 GSP right there. Little Billy wants to play as Mario's green horse. That's worth 50,000 GSP. You know what I mean? Tommy doesn't know why you can't play as Metroid and doesn't recognize who the Samus matchup is. Why didn't they put Metroid in the game, Mommy? That's worth 500,000 GSP. Look at all these lizard flies. I may have gone with Dragonfly, but whatever. His favorite, yeah, sorry, my favorite male robot. I thought Metroid and Halo were brothers. Exactly. That's it. That's it, my boy. These jokes never get old. So you know the legendary why can't Metroid crawl Miiverse post? Are you savvy? Why can't Metroid crawl Miiverse post? What game is Rob from? Rob is from Rob. He's his own thing. He was a peripheral. So back in the video game crash of yesteryear, when Nintendo was worried about bringing the NES to North America because video games were doing so badly, they were trying to position the NES as more of like a home appliance, like therefore the entertainment system and not a video game thing. And they packed them together with this interactive robot toy thing, which was Rob, to make American consumers not think of video games when they thought about the NES. And so Rob was the thing that it came with, was this little interactive robot dude who you could plug into the controller port and then it would send commands to, and he had his own little mini games. It's cool. If you don't know about the history of Rob and what his original titles were like, I think it's worth smashing that YouTube for it, because it's really interesting. It's really interesting gameplay concepts that kind of still feel a little modern. It's neat. Anyways, so there's a legendary Miiverse post of like the moment from Super Metroid where you have to go into ball form for the first time to get under a ledge. And the Miiverse post is a screenshot of that with the caption, "Why can't Metroid crawl?" Metroidvanias are famous for doing that thing where you hit an area where you can't progress because you don't have the right type of power, so you need to backtrack. And therefore, like, the game doesn't usually tutorialize your powers or whatever, because instead what it does is show you, it makes you feel like you're missing something, so that then when you get the ability you go, oh right, I can go back to that cave where there was that gap I couldn't get through. Anyways, why can't Metroid crawl? That's the joke. But apparently the lesser known post that I've actually seen for myself with my very own eyes is the same guy posted like a couple months later, and he actually beat the game. And he had a pretty okay time, because in Metroid it gives you, at the end of the game, it gives you a time, right, for how long it took you to complete the mission. And he had a very respectable casual playthrough time for Super Metroid. It was funny. A lottery ticket, 45 gold. Wow. La 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 dee. So we need to find the Mirror of Ra. Oh, it's an ant. Oh, look, it's not an ant anymore. We're getting lost in the countryside here. I think I gotta go up and around there. It would be really cool if there was some sort of map. But given that we just encountered more powerful rats, this is probably about where we need to be. That would be my guess. A big old fat rat. Giant rat. The Wing of the Chimera? Well, that's fun. If only we had some sort of map. Let's pull up the game manual again. I don't want to look online and just get a map of the game world, because that feels kind of like cheating, you know what I mean? But we are going to pull up the map from the manual, see if it's helpful at all. Are we around Elfgard? No, we were around Moonbrook. Yeah, the map is not very detailed. I think we need to be on that area just north of this river, past the barrier of that mountain range. So do you have any other big plans for the holidays, Greg? Anything that you're going to get up to? Got some relatives to go visit. Nice. Merry Christmas, girlfriend. Did you give her a sweet, sweet Greg gift of G Fuel? You saved your favorite flavors for her. A new container of G Fuel. Is it a powder thing? Is it like a crystal drink? Is it like... It's powder. It's amazing. So it's like Kool-Aid. It's like gamer Kool-Aid. Found the leather hammer. Oh, okay. Yeah, Gatorade used to be powder, right? Back in the day. They didn't sell it as a mixed drink. But I think at a certain point they figured out they could make way more money selling it as a mixed drink. And switched. Because at that point you're basically upselling water, right? Hey MB, hey Liam, how's it going? Gonna be here for the Dragon Warrior streams. They want to play through them without spoilers. Okay. Cool. That's fair. It's going good. Thanks MB for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Sorry about my spoiler stream for a game that's 30 years old, but I get it. If I were in your case, I would do the exact same thing that you're doing. So I feel you. I won't spoil the plot. All I'll say is that your main character is secretly a Toad Warrior. How's the holidays been treating you, NB? Have you been doing good? Snape kills Dumbledore. He sure does. Boy, does he ever. It came out before I did? Yeah, exactly. This game was around. I was around before this game was, but obviously I didn't get to it. Pretty great. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Did you hear that Greg got some gamer fuel? You got some G Fuel? Did you hear that? You plan on getting a PSVR? That's cool. Are you into the VR gaming? I myself am not really a huge VR fan, but I think it's cool, the new ideas that people are putting out in game design in the VR space. I'm into that. I think that's sweet. New types and more types of games is always good. Yeah. Isn't that awesome, Greg? Apparently, I learned today that gamer fuel comes in like big buckets of powder. I find that amusing. It's actually G stands for gamma. It doesn't stand for gamer fuel. It's gamma fuel. Oh, there you go. Did you see Dana's Owlbear gamer pouch? Did you guys see that? Dana got an owl bear shaped dice bag is really what it is. But on the tag for it, it said owl bear. Yeah, in the Discord. It's a few lines up now, but if you scroll, you'll find it. But on the tag, it says it calls it an owlbear gamer pouch. Primo, right there. I tried a few times and I got something. That's awesome. That's cool. You got nothing better than cold hard cash, untraceable. We were trying to come up with names for the owlbear gamer pouch. I don't know if she picked something yet, but if anything crosses your mind, you should let her know. I let Brad name our character in this, which is why we ended up being named Nobi. Trying to think of what an owlbear looks like. It's a bear with an owl's face. You don't have to try that hard. It's a D&D monster, right? Alright. Thanks so much, MD. The game I'm going to be moving on to next after I beat this is going to be Final Fantasy Tactics. So hopefully that's one that you're not worried about being spoiled. Luckily, the plot for Final Fantasy Tactics is so convoluted that even if you play the game yourself, you probably won't have it spoiled. It's a good game, though. Beautiful soundtrack. It won't be my first time playing it, so like I'll have the game spoiled for me too. Alright, so there's the bridge. We're murdering all the monkeys. Do you think those are to scale? The centipedes and the baboon creatures are roughly the same size. Is it a gigantic centipede or is it a tiny baboon? Or are they both like intermediarily sized? You know what I mean? Do they meet somewhere in the middle? What would you be more scared by? A giant centipede or a tiny baboon? Stop off at the inn again. I think we're well above the EXP curve here because it's just taking me so long to find Kane. You think the centipede is bigger than normal? Yeah, I'm like, thinking about it. The bad boons in Dragon Quest Builders are about the size of a gorilla. So that would mean that the centipedes, likewise, are about the size of the gorilla. Meaning that giant rat would probably be about the size of a cat. Yeah, it's an owlbear from D&D. Like the cool monster, the mix between an owl and a bear. Go figure, right? Owlbears are fun in D&D because they're like as strong and powerful and tough as a bear, but as intelligent as an owl, which is like frightening. You know what I mean? Like if a bear could spring a trap on you. Like Winnie the Hoot, that's good. That's good. Winnie the Hoot is a good idea. Winnie the Hoot. I suggested. I think my best suggestion was Orsiboo, because en français ours is bear and ibu is owl. Orsiboo. Winnie the Who, with a silent T. Going down the coastline here, trying to find our way to the very silly tower. And we have to go a really ridiculous route because there's no roads in this world. We need infrastructure projects. You should let her know. I think she's named Dandelion now on Discord. It does kind of look like a Muppet. It looks very sweet, right? When I think of owlbears in the game themselves, I usually think of them as being quite fierce. But the owlbear gamer pouch looks very, very twee. All right, see you, MB. Until next time. See you, you giant rat. Get out of here. No one likes you. You're dead now. Death by murder. So the plan for the day is Dragon Warrior into Ring Fit Adventure. So maybe sometime this evening we can play some Smash. We can just chill until then. Cool. Are you playing some matches online with all the Timmys and Tinas who just got their new Smashing Brothers today? Got that download code from their Uncle Andy. I played a Piranha Plant player yesterday, and that is, I think, has got to be one of the worst matchups in the game. Samus versus Piranha Plant. That's so hard for the Piranha Plant player. Like, it felt unfair, to be quite honest. Like, I just destroyed them. Oh, it's the Windbreaker. I think, anyways. Would be my guess. Climbing the tower. I don't know where we're going. This tower is quite tall. Wow, look at this. Poor Piranha Plant. Yeah, it was bad. Like, the Piranha Plant projectile game was completely 100% beat by Samus. And so Piranha Plant was forced to approach. But Piranha Plant had, like, no good approach options. So, like, I basically just obliterated them with missiles until they were just dead. It was really bad, to be quite honest. Like, it was pretty rough. I'm imagining it like an ecosystem where, like, all the Piranha Plants are being eaten up by Samuses wandering around. Alright, nothing there. I wonder if in this game we're gonna have to bust out the mapping tools, so I have to draw dungeons. I remember we had to do that for Dragon Quest 1. Those things were complicated enough that I had the old pixel art thing out. Pit's good. Pit's a good character. The only problem with Pit is that Pit is, like, super duper basic, right? Pit's a very, like, honest character to play, if that makes sense. He's got, like, no gimmicks. But it makes him a really good character to, like, learn the game on, because he's just 100% fundamentals, right? It's like, if you can play Smash good, you can play Pit good. Pit has a few combos that are really, well, not combos, but he has a few really good setups. into like early kills with some edge guards. Like the side B has a weird downward hitbox where in a lot of cases if people are just DIing in and immediately going right to the ledge, you can did I just kill myself? Oh no, we just left. Where you can pick up really early kills on people. Yeah, I mean, showing up looking great really goes a long way. You need to be, you need to feel confident when you're smashing brothers, right? All right, Mimic? What are the odds this is Mimic? Oh, okay. I picked my character based on Samus having a gun for an arm. This is a real centipede. And now it's dead. Fighting the same game I play sometimes called For Honor. Pick up a character mainly because they had 2 battle axes. That's a lot of battle axes. Think of all the battles that you can get into with those. It's like you've got 2, so if you lose one, you always have like a spare. Oh, there's a dude up there. Let's investigate. Wonder how I get over there. They need that windbreaker, Greg. Knights versus Vikings versus Samurai. What type of game is it? Is it like a fighter? Knights versus Vikings versus Samurai versus werewolves. Oh, cool. So it's sort of like Tekken-y. What's up, my dude? So you agree that you should watch your step when walking over the... Yes. I'm glad that that guy was there to tutorialize that for me so that I wouldn't be confused. Ooh, look at that parallax in the background, though. Ooh, SNES. They introduced that type of character from Chinese history. Are they like a martial artist? Do they know Kung Fu? Do they do like Wei Jiru or Wing Chun? Or are they like a pikeman? One of them is a monk. Is a something that sounds like the Shaolin monk, but isn't Shaolin monk. Yeah, they're called Shaolin. Oh, that's fine. That's fun. Do lots of acrobatic feats. Those guys can really move. You see those videos of like 3-year-olds doing headstands? Couldn't remember the name because you're dumb? Nah. You a very smart boy. You're not dumb. You're no dummy. Am I gonna get the windbreaker? Please give me the windbreaker. I beg of thee. Yay! It's the windbreaker. Let's break wind. Oh, they call it the wind mantle here. I think the official translation is the windbreaker. Cain put on the wind mantle. What did that do for him? Oh, it's like gone. Oh no, it's equipped. But it doesn't count as equipment. Weird, okay. Magic fighter. That's most things. Alright, well. Cool, we got the windbreaker. I don't know what that does for me. Other than I've used it in other Dragon Quest games and it was useful. I don't know what its application is in this game. All I know is that I was born to murder rats. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. I have this staircase here. So it's like the pitch for that game, like a vaguely historical fighter. Yeah, they spent all weekend practicing that maneuver. Is it like, remember that like History's Most Deadly Warrior show or whatever? I forget what it's called, Most Deadly Warrior, where they like mocked up different battles between people from different time periods. Is it like that? Okay, so there's like scenario-based 3D fighting. That's interesting. Does it end up being always just like kill each other? Like regardless of whatever the objective is, it ends up being murder each other? This is getting serious. You might have to flee in a minute and come back with more resources. Because I don't have any way of getting Cain's MP back up, right? Game modes, things like controlling 3 points of the map or... Okay. Interesting. So then so is it like a open, like more of like an adventure game type scale, like with a larger arena? But then when you actually go to fight people, it's like a 3D fighter? Is it like that kind of thing? Prayer ring. Mainly just fighting on a map. Interesting. Oh, that's fun. We will use a medicinal herb on Cain. We got the prayer ring. I thought we were gonna get the Mirror of Ra. What does the prayer ring do? Ooh, it restores MP. Interesting. That's very handy. Is that like for good? Do we like have infinity MP now? Do we like never need to go home again? Because if so, like that changes everything. Yeah, wow, okay. We're in business, baby. That's much like Tekken as it is like Ocarina of Time. Head multiplayer fighting. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Maybe they're like taking like a broader look at some of the content from Assassin's Creed kind of thing. Well, I thought we were going to find a mirror. But what we did find was infinite MP. Which changes things in a JRPG, right? Nobody? Well, that's kind of who Nobi is, right? Nobi is actually the Prince of Middenhall. Kane is the Prince of Cannock. Nobody attacks, does 13 damage. Loneliness kills, man. Loneliness kills. We're getting rich, eh? We're making bank. We got 5 grand now. Everyone gets sports cars. Okay, well, our so to speak, like our range of operations has really expanded here. So long as any individual fight doesn't kill us, we should be good to go. Because we can heal now, and we can get rid of poison. As far as I know, there's no other persistent status effects. So our, like, miles to the gallon is infinity. So long as we don't, you know, ever lose any individual fight. So that's interesting. We'll see. We'll see. What's up? Trying to figure out if I climb up to the very top of the tower and jump off, if that'll do something different with the windbreaker. Right, because these places look like they're trying to entice me to jump off the tower, right? You can certainly try. I mean, I don't know that you'll be stopped. I mean, Autobahn Pal likes it. If we're being clear, right? Oh, you are already feeding him 20 minutes ago. I just didn't see the alert. Thank you for feeding Autobahn Pal. He does get hungry. Alright, well, let's jump this way and see how far we get. Alright, well, that was not very interesting. Maybe it comes up later. It's more of a plot point than it is a utility item at this point. Oh, you're gonna have to wait a little longer. Can't believe I don't have a map. In order to pop your feed. La da da dee da da dee da da dee dee da. Yeah. Okay. My only guess is there was like a weird swamp looking thing earlier that maybe has something. I remember somebody telling me about a swamp. So you probably have fed Audubon Pal the most. It's pretty plump chum. I don't know if there's any way to figure out like who is my most constant viewers. You know what I mean? Like who actually watches the most. But I figure you've got to be up there. You're one of the dudes, so to speak. The Ring Fit crowd, though, are showing up strong support for the Liam G25 live stream community, though. Stats. How many stats did you get? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's points. Can Audubon Pal use the points command? There you go. Commander's avatar. Look at you. 105 hours. That's not bad. How does that make you feel? I wonder what it is for me. You feel like you've wasted 105 hours? Don't say that. I don't think you've wasted a second. Apparently I've wasted 800 hours, so, you know, think about that. So I guess you've been there like 1/8 of the time. That's something interesting to think about. What do you think I should get rid of? If I can get rid of the thing that tells people how long they've been watching. Do you think I should do that? Do you think that would be a service? People would appreciate it if I didn't remind them. All right. I don't think it's shameful. You know, you're here having fun. You could be out smoking. You could be vaping, right? You could be out vaping and teaching kids how to gamble, right? I really done. I really want to beat that stupid Ring Fit Adventure world today that I didn't get a time that I was happy with last time I streamed. World 12, I think it was. That made me sour. Like, not really, but it definitely met me. Nice, thank you. Thanks, Greg. Look at that. Look at that. Down to 0. Look at all those feeds. I mostly read the chat in the Audubon Pal display, so I don't The alerts don't show up there. So I kind of usually miss those things. But thank you. Fresh start. Should I add anything cool for the channel points? I think it's treats. Command treats. Or exclamatory point. Uh-oh, we're asleep. Get up, you idiot. What are the other people doing with the weird channel point thing? They seem mostly kind of dumb. I guess like highlighting text is cool, but then again, like I don't even use the display where I can see that the text has been highlighted. You don't know? See, to me, like maybe it would make sense if you yeah, I feel that. I only watch like 2 or 3 people stream. I watch like Hydrus whenever Oboe is playing and I'm around. I check him out, but like we hardly ever seem to be online at the same time. And I watch Brad. And that's kind of it. What does this do? Alright, we're going back to where? Sweet. What a great... Man, Kane is really quite something. He's blossomed into a beautiful young warrior. But yeah, I have no idea. I could understand the channel points thing making more sense if you were a bigger streamer, and it's like the only way for people to like make their comments seen whatsoever is to like spend points or whatever. I feel like anything that you would put a point cost on my stream, I would feel bad about charging people for. You know what I mean? It's like all just stuff like I would gladly do anyways, just because I'm not a monster. Yeah, exactly. So you end up with this exact same problem. Yeah, I don't know. Exactly, it's just like the new yelling. All caps and highlighted. Let's gamble. Don't gamble. Also, people. Can't stress this enough. Am I out of lottery tickets? Yes. LAN adapter. Get alerted to all this leather armor. LAN. Do you have a LAN adapter yet? Does God have a land for me? You gotta trust in God's land. When I was moving my desk around my room here, I was trying to figure out what the third Ethernet cable was for. Because I know one's for my file server and one's for my computer. Like, what is the third thing for? And I was like, oh, right, my LAN adapter. And I had just, like, completely forgotten that anybody in the entire world might not have a LAN adapter. And then I shuddered slightly. I felt a little dirty. Remembering all the people out there playing their Switches without a LAN adapter. Like monsters. We're gonna hold on to the money. We've had this discussion so many times, Greg. It's not about the distance. It's about the priority for those packets. And packing them and unpacking them. It adds latency. It's got an issue with me. You don't have to get a LAN adapter. It's sweet though. 10 feet might actually be too close. But there you are. Alright, we gotta find a way trying to get to that swamp. I remember somebody telling me about a swamp by 4 bridges. So we can try that out. Man, 4 more lizard flies murdered. We're really depopulating the earth of fly lizards. Population numbers are crashing. Yeah, what was the interesting game? Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, did I hit the tweet button earlier? I don't remember if I did. Seems like no. Well, I hit the tweet button now. It's called Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. It's a pretty silly game. Well, in the Danger Zone, do you eat calzones? While talking on the phone? Look at all the monsters. Where is the swamp? It's not here. I gotta go further south. I guess you could get fairy water in one of those towns back there where you wouldn't have to fight the bad dudes. It's like Repel in Pokemon. Now a lot of monsters are just plain old running from me. The concept is that robots are harvesting humans, uploading their brains to computer data, and then putting them into robots to fight the robots, abusing the robots. That is very silly. They're insulting humans for being weak and made of fallible flesh. Soft, non-electrical flesh. It'd be really cool if Cain got a spell that targeted every enemy. So we could just start burning everything to death. Come on, Cain. You gotta practice your magic. Interesting facts about humans. Some are named Mark. Wow. They're talking about Mark on the TV. Mark is a foolish name for a human. Some of the best humans that I know are named Greg. I've accumulated a fair number of high-quality Gregs on this live stream. Found a cypress stick. I wonder if that's any good. That sounds like a spellcaster item. You're gonna be harvested? Nah. The viewers are better non-harvested, right? Free range. We want those free range viewers. So they can run around and play and have happy lives. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for here. The Liam G25 Media Empire. Do you want to hear something that's kind of me complaining about a good thing, but also something that kind of makes me sad? This is an analytical insight I've made recently. Level 12? What a good boy. Learned outside. I think I know what that does. Something I've never been able to do. Go outside. I think this is the place. We gotta go in the swamp. I thought somebody said something about this place. About being relevant to finding the Mirror of Ra, but now I don't even know what to believe anymore. We might have to go back down to Moonbrook and talk to the person, because I may have forgotten what they said enough that I don't know what's going on. What is that, screen glitch? I don't think there was one. Not on my end, anyways. Yeah, that wasn't a glitch. That's just like you're taking poison damage, right? In this game, there's like certain tiles that harm your party. That's one of them. Yeah. More things to fight. Oh no, stop spell. We can't do the magics. How will we ever beat smoking? That's a bunch of money. So maybe that's it there. Oh no, I think that's just south of Moonbrook. Or maybe Ra is on the Ra's Mirror thing is to the west of Moonbrook. But yeah, recently, I remember being a kid and playing Pokemon in Fire Red. My Pokemon had gotten poisoned. It was causing a glitchy effect on the screen every few seconds. Got scared. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no. That's just the tick damage, as I call it. You take damage every so many processor ticks. It's counting down to your demise. Let's try to ask what this creature said. That's funny though, but yeah, no, that was normal. So recently I figured out that my personal YouTube channel that's just like reposts of Zoomerzak 1306. She likes too, but I made an account to match her Discord. Oh, cool. Hey Zoomerzak, how's it going? Welcome. Bienvenue. We're playing Dragon Quest 2 again. How you doing? How you doing today? You can also just like make alt accounts. Like it's no big deal. I think most of the accounts are like whatever, right? It's not like a bank account or your social insurance number. It wouldn't let you? Interesting. Well, in any case, feel free to smash that follow button. It's the right thing to do, I think. Not that having followers that don't follow or don't actually watch matters at all, but rather, if this is your account, make sure it's good for it. Oh, sweet. Thanks. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So does that mean, oh, I'm at 269 followers now. Oh, no, 270. There you go. No! Don't do it, Greg. My poor heart. My poor heart. The other account you had? Banning your alts. My poor heart. Can't take it. How's your day going there, Zoomer? Land easier. See a place with 4 bridges and a small swamp. Mirror Raw is there. I don't know. I thought that's where we went. That was so funny. Yeah. Everybody pick on Liam. I misunderstood what was happening. I thought you had gone crazy with power. Imagine my sorrow. Oh, nice. Sweet. How was the new Star Wars movie? I heard a lot of spaceships blew up in it. Can you confirm or deny this? Can you approximate the number of spaceships that exploded? So many dead centipedes in the world now. Yeah, the getting lost in this game has really taken the grind out of it. Because I don't have to grind, because I just have to get lost and try to figure out what the plot is. And that'll do it just fine. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Let's pull up the manual here. Take a look at the world map and the manual. Try to get an idea of where we could try looking next. I don't know where to go. What's going on in this map? I think there was one more Wingus over there we could talk to. Go down the stairs, I think. I forget what happens when we go down the stairs. You are a robot. How does it make you feel? Get out of my way, dead body. I'm trying to get through. I mean, the person I talked to there really made it seem like we had to go to that swamp. Maybe I did something wrong. I guess we'll head to the west of Moonbrook just to see what's out there. It matched it pretty good, right? 4 bridges, a swamp. Oh, Christ. So, you know. Can only presume that I did something wrong. We haven't used the search button before. So maybe we're due in for a good search button usage. I think the last Star Wars movie I saw was The Force Awakens. It was pretty good. Spaceships flew around and stuff. There was lightsabers and Star Wars things. See, it was like a good popcorn movie, you know what I mean? It was kind of dumb, but in a good way, if that makes sense. It was just like, Star Wars, yeah! It had a bit of fun without having to pay too close attention to it. The metal slime. Kill it. Kill it good. Logistic. Kill it till it dies to death. Yeah. Death is definitely the most lethal force. Thank you for feeding Audubon, pal. That's really nice of you. How's going, logistics sleet? Hope you're doing well today. How's life treating you? You having a good one? How are the logistics? How are your supply lines? Just hanging out? That's cool. That's a good way to do it. Me too. We're playing some Dragon Quest 2. This is the second Dragon Quest, and it's good so far. Trying to figure out what the dumb mirror is. Yeah, the princess, the mirror, right? I don't know. I thought I found where we were supposed to go, mirror-wise, but I think I screwed it up. So we went and revisited the people who were telling us about it. The princess turned into a dog. Relatable problem. And we need a mirror in order to restore her to her human form. The Mirror of Ra. It's a mirror that shows people's true forms. It's pretty magic. And we need it because she's in dog mode. She anamorphed. Right, we couldn't get through there. Okay, I think the place we gotta go is that swamp, and I just screwed up before. So we're gonna head back. She did a full Twilight, so we gotta fix her up. Tough up there, going full Twilight. You have hair in places you didn't have hair before. You're a dog. It's rough. It's hard. It's hard. We've certainly been making her wait, too. I can only imagine that a more intrepid and capable hero would have gotten her back to her human form sooner, but you know, you gotta go with the heroes you've got, right? Really, I'm just good at killing centipedes and bats more than anything else. Sort of like an overqualified exterminator. I found the club. Nice. Liam, that's my alt again. Oh, what do I know? You're playing with my heart. You're playing with my heart, Greg. You're taking advantage of my kindness. Taking advantage of my kindness. I think it's /ban. Exclamation point ban is for the chatbot, where /ban is for Twitch proper. Greg. God. Farewell, Logisteel. You'll be missed. I wonder if my number of followers will go down. Let's watch the ticker. Logistics Sleet. No, it doesn't seem to affect the counter. Like, not that it matters, right? Because having followers that don't actually watch the stream is not really that helpful to me. I mean, obviously, at some point, there's the hope that they would return, and them being a follower makes it easier. But like, realistically speaking, like, we don't so much need followers that don't enjoy, that aren't contributing. But no, I guess banning, you can be a follower and be banned. That's what we're learning today. Yeah, well, I was just seeing whether or not the bannedness affected the follower count. Just curious. It's just a technical curiosity, to be quite clear. Okay, well, I guess we have to try going back to that swamp now. This has been very exciting. So far, we've gotten a cape, and we have not gone to a swamp a few times. Oh yeah, I just didn't know how it worked. And now I do. Don't die. I thought you were banned. Greg is having too much fun banning himself. It's funny, I don't get an alert when you unban. I only get an alert when you do ban. Do ban, ban, do, ban, do, ban, do. Ooh, some heal slimes. I haven't seen those for a bit. There shouldn't be very many people banned from this. I wonder if you can get a list somehow of all the people who've been banned from chat. Yeah, because I guess you don't ban them from viewing the stream. You just ban them from talking. Inevitably, people just create new accounts, right? And come back when you ban them, right? I think probably in the entire history of Twitch, probably only one person ever took their ban as an indication that they might want to grow up and start behaving more reasonably. That probably happened once compared to the 800 million times people just got angry and came back to say more vitriolic things. That would be my guess. Usually that's how that works, right? Oh, I'm excited for Ring Fit. I'm excited to try to beat those times. I've got it in me, I know. Alright, we're just straight up lost at this point. I'm gonna keep playing this for probably about 30 more minutes. I think 2 hours is a nice session for a game, right? After like that point, like I get bored. My focus dwindles. There's only so many times I can mash the A button to murder 3 baboons, right? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's use the search command in the swamp. Find me that stupid mirror. I like how swamps are purple. Have you ever been in this purple swamp? Oh, there it is. It was in that tile. Oh, it's painful. All right. Well, we've got it now. The search is over. They tell you that it's there. You talk to somebody from Moonbrook, and that's their like dying message to you. But you have to know to use the search command because it's old school. It's an older game, right? So before we bother with the princess, we're gonna go to the. They do not specify it's in the top right. I guess I went there before and searched in the swamp, but I didn't search in that specific tile. All right, puppy. Whimper. Spell. Item. Mirror of Ra. Let's do it. Hit it. Gas it. Are we supposed to... Item. Mirror of Ra. Use. What? How do I do the thing? I want to turn the doggy back into a real girl. Maybe give it to dog? Is dog in inventory now? Is dog in party? It didn't say dog join party. Way to go, Nobi. Give. Yeah, not on the list. How do I use mirror? Help me, somebody, please. Maybe I have to go to village. Yeah, the dog got a butt. True. There's no denying that. Maybe now that I have the mirror, I can go to the... Oh, this is vault here. I didn't know. Dog got a butt. That's the kind of thing that they would take out of like American localizations, I'm sure. I'm sure in the US version the dog doesn't have a butt. Or well, how do I use this stupid mirror? Lord. This game is always so difficult. Buh. I don't understand. Item. It should be just like it's got to be just you gas it, right? I'm looking at her. Does Kane have to have the Mirror of Ra? Why is none of this explained? Somebody should speak aloud. Hand it to me. I know what to do. I guess Nobi isn't magic. Step 1, look in the mirror. You would think, right? Yeah, mirror. Bonjour, can't you come on Sava? Yeah, Rob's probably all effed off because we stole his heckin' mirror. Rob's like, I was using that. I'm not dead yet. Joyeux Noël. Félicitations. I got this mirror. It's supposed to turn what's-her-face back into a human. Yeah, Mirror wanted his... If Ra wanted his mirror so bad, he shouldn't have left it in a poisonous swamp like a dingus. Do you know anything about it? I heard that inside the tower someone cloak. This guy. We put on that cloak, jump from high place, and flourish. Alright, sounds great. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with that stupid mirror. Go gamble. Yeah, let's play. No, I don't want to hear the rules. Just give me a jackpot already. No, I don't want another lottery ticket. I want my dog to be a real girl. Wow. How's the holidays been treating you, Kanchi? I hope you're well. Come on in, the water's warm. Oh, too bad. Okay, well, we got this dog. We've got this mirror. I don't know what to do. Is a dog in our party now? No. Well, why would they be? So I have to search the dog? Video game. I rolled to search the dog. Whimper. Okay. You finished the Witcher TV show? Cool. How was it? Was it witchy? Maybe the dog can't follow you? Item. Mirror. Oh, I did it. A beautiful princess. The mirror shattered. Remove the curses on the princess. Uh-oh. We're not gonna be able to give Ra his mirror back. We just bricked it. Oh.
Oh, I have been returned to my original form. I'm starting to feel my old self already. I'm the daughter of the King of Moonbrook. I'm sure you know by now that Moonbrook Castle was attacked by Hargon's army. I was changed into the form of a dog by a curse and taken here. By now, Moonbrook Castle is in ruins. I'm afraid to think of what has happened. Please let me accompany you as an ally. Let us fight Hargon together. Maria has joined the party. Let's find a sprite for Maria. She talks. She has a weird voice.
She talks too much. Turn her back. Put her back into dog mode. If the mirror turns her into a human, what device do we need to turn her back into a pooch? Maria. Dragon. Quest 2. We gotta get Maria going up on here. We gotta get a Maria sprite. She's looking pretty cool. She's got a cool Dragon Quest hat. Maria Dragon Quest sprite. A dog treat.
She has a weird voice. It's because she's magic. This is the kind of voice you end up with after you've been turned into a dog. That's just Dragon Quest science.
Come on, we need a good Maria. Maria! I fell in love with a girl named Maria. Dragon Quest 2 sprite. Come on, Googles. Hit me up. Treat dog, 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 dog. That's what I always imagine dogs say, right? When they're barking, they're really just saying dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog. Right? If I could find one on a transparent background, that would be Sweet. So I don't really want to have to do some image editing while streaming. But you know what? If that's what this overlay calls for, then you know what? That's what we're gonna do. Dog, 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 dog. Dog. Does Liam dubbing DLC is available in Europe? If they're interested, I'll do it. I'll work. Let me send them my rates. Dog, 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 dog. All right, we got to find a sprite of Maria. This is taking too long. Well, I'm really glad that we have Maria on our team, because that completes our trio, right? The Luminaries of a Legendary Line. It's the game that we're playing here. Well, that's a cute little picture. Open image, new tab. Anybody find anything? Save this live stream from tanking. We just need a picture of Maria on a transparent or black background. La dee da 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 do 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 dee da dee do dee da dee do dee da dee do dee do dee. Alright, well, we'll just use this then. Gonna open up Asprite, gonna do a really quick image edit. And we're gonna get this flowing. It'll be worth the wait, I promise people. It's not gonna be worth it. Oh man, that looks bad. I'll find something prettier looking later. It's looking really rough. Let's try to find a better sprite than that. If we're gonna invest all this time into it, we might as well do a good job, right? This is looking a little better. Alrighty. Princess of Moonbrook in Google. I've already got a pretty good file going on here. There we go. This will be nice and crispy. Marquee tool. Command X, Command N, create a new file. Zoom in. Magic wand tool, select, delete. And export at 800%. Desktop. Maria. Sweet. Alrighty. We're cooking with gas here. Okay, let's get this all sorted out. We gotta add this up. We gotta make Dragon Quest look good. My beard could use a trim, eh? Alrighty. Add the image. Maria. Maria. Okay, so it should be on the desktop somewhere. Maria, yay! Our hero. Alright. Let's get everybody lined up. Looking good. I like this kind of stuff. I don't know, it's neat. Makes me feel good. Seeing our heroes all lined up, looking smart. Kane is animated because he's the NES version. It's only seemed fair to me, right? And then we'll get Maria going on. This overlay is made with a lot of love, right? Bam. Our full fighting force has been assembled. It's pretty sweet. And then I've got one more little nice thing to really just make everything feel just super slick and special. Live stream, overlays, assets, Dargon Quest. There you go. Look at them. Don't they look fun? They're having a nice adventure together. Cool. Well, we did that. The US one is very D&D-like. Yeah, totally. Different art. Tried to appeal for a Western audience, right? All right, we got everybody. What kind of magic does she know? She's level 1. Give me a break, Maria. Come on. You've been slacking? You've been a dog? Type her stick? Playing clothes? See if we can upgrade Maria's shtick. Now that we've, well, it's cool. We've assembled the party. That's really sweet. That's awesome. Only dogs are level 1 magic? Well, I mean, you'll have to forgive her. Her training was held back by being a dog. I don't think she can wear chainmail, but we'll try. Yeah, she can't. Alright. I thought I would try, just in case. Okay, well, we can sell the leftover stuff then. We're making a ton of money here. Wonder how many people come through to buy chainmail in this town. We're being real, right? How does this economy even function? 15 gold for a stick honestly does feel pretty generous. Okay, well that's sweet. We know where we can go next now. We can go to the tunnel where we needed all 3 people. Enjoying the stream? Let's do it. Let's record it. I feel like Maria is going to be leveling up pretty quick. Maria learned nothing as a dog. Well, the music's different now. Now that we've assembled our courageous band of adventurers. She's got not bad hit points for level 1 though. Heal more. Not gonna be useful, Maria. Thank you though. I guess we should take Maria back to Moonbrook. She might have some unfinished business there. She's got a cool purple hat though. That's sick. I wonder if her level 1 is like the same as Kane and Nobi's level 1. Oh wow, she's like dying. Or if her level 1 is kind of like prorated, if that makes sense. Knowing these games, I'm guessing no. I'm guessing like she's basically just like a level 1 character. Learn sleep. Oh, that's good. That could be helpful in the future. Having a hard time getting to sleep. Cash sleep on yourself. I wish I could do that some nights. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if she learns any offensive magic, or if she's a defense character. She didn't learn how to sleep as a dog. Dogs are pretty good at that, right? This is a different type of sleep, though. This is a magical sleep. This is arcane drowsiness. This isn't your, like, I've been on the highway for too long. This is like altering the fabric of reality sleep. Dogs sleeping are pretty magical. I might argue that it's actually fairly mundane. It's pretty, they do it pretty much constantly, right? But maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Take it back? The dogs aren't magic? I'm gonna try to put a cobra to sleep. How about that? I failed to put a cobra to sleep. I don't know what to do with this humiliation. What's up, the king? I'm the spirited king. My daughter Maria was afflicted by a curse. Father, it's me! Who's there? I cannot neither hear nor see anything. I'm the spirited king of Moonbrook. Who is speaking to me? Father, it's me. Maria. Voice I've longed to hear. Is it my imagination? Look at me now. I can't be. I can see. It's you, Maria.
Father, father.
It seems you've changed back to your beautiful form. Because of your efforts, I can feel my soul has returned to my body. Truly you are wonderful. Now I regret leaving the world.
Father, hi.
Don't be sad, Maria. You have accomplished so many wonderful things. Moreover, you have forged a powerful friendship. Nobi, from now on, seek to help Maria. Come on, I must go. At last, I can see the gates to heaven.
Father, I certainly will rebuild Moonbrook Castle.
I understand. You are my beloved daughter. You'll do your best. Like being a dog. Well then, farewell. See Heaven's Gate. Thank you. Take care. I'm the king of this castle now, and you're the dirty rascal. What's up, fire moat dude? In the land of the east. There, yep. I don't know. We just did that. Thank you, though, JRPG character. I wonder if I go back and there will be another mirror. Probably not. It's probably a one mirror per type of situation here. Wait, I forgot who I healed. Kane, heal yourself. Maria, heal yourself. Somebody broke it. Look, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I thought that was how we were supposed to use it. What is happening? Set stuff on fire. I demand it. Burn this cobra to death. Very good. It is to my liking. He's burning to death. Maria does not have a lot of hit points, nor is she able to wear armor that might be helpful to her. This fight is actually turning out to be challenging in a weird way. I don't think I'm gonna have any possibility of losing, but I just don't know why I can't hit anything anymore. I feel like I lit that Living Dead guy on fire like 6 times. Please, just fall over. Yeah, and 2 gold. And I'm gonna get like a weapon like a club. it's going to take more effort to get rid of it, then it's even worse to me. It's just going to take up space in my inventory. This is going on forever. What has happened? Thank you, Lord. 169 experience. That's not bad. Maria is level 3 now. Good for you, Maria. Kane's poisoned. I like turn-based games. A lot of times with JRPGs, the combat is basically just like smash the A button though. Because like the combat is not the point. You know what I mean? It's not what the game is about. The game isn't about a deep combat system. The combat is just a narrative point to establish that you had to overcome adversity in your journey. And if like you're criticizing a JRPG for having bad combat and therefore being bad, yeah, it can get tedious for sure. It can get tedious. I think the older ones are worse for that too. Part of it is that like I also got lost a few times, and so we're super duper over leveled at this point. So what'll end up happening is the next little section of the game should not be as difficult because we've got a ton of money and we're leveled well, and we're going to get into the next town, buy all the gear in one go, and then just go mash through the next section of the game. So it balances out. But yes, I agree. I would like it if the combat in these types of games was a little bit more meaningful, but consider the alternative. If random fights were taking 5 minutes to do because they had more deep and meaningful combat, it'd be like XCOM, right? I can't believe it. It's her. Oh, well, you're fine. Don't stay at the inn. I don't know. A guy showed up and said, "Don't stay at the inn because it's gonna crash. It's gonna ruin your save and crash the game." So that's what we did. I wrote it down. Apparently, I will come to a town called that, and I'm supposed to stop to not stay at the inn. No, it's not this inn. We're in like Moonolville or something. We're not supposed to stay in Bannock or Bannock. Yeah, we're in Moonbrook right now. B-Ran, alright. Alright, let's try to get to that cave. I think that's our next section. Is to, the guy said not to come back until all 3 of the dudes were assembled. We've got all 3 dudes. So we should present ourselves for duty. Reporting for duty, sir. We are the 3 amigos. And we love adventuring. Sleep, sleep. Only Kane is awake now. Kane, kill people. I demand it of you. I like how the game automatically picks targets for you, but it automatically picks the optimal target. Like it doesn't waste your damage by spreading it out or making it redundant. It always picks the enemy that optimizes your damage output. It's a pretty neat trick. Thanks, game. Little things like that make the game more fun, I think, by making combat less of a drag. The other thing that combat gives you in games like this is moments to reflect on the plot and the story and the quest and to imagine the world. I think a lot about what makes JRPGs fun happens up here, if that makes sense. That Maria, always leveling up. That's what you know her for. Infernos. Infierno. There you go. I guess that's the fan translation thing. Because it should be like Sizz, but whatever. Oh, the guy's out of the way now.
You wonderful people who resemble the heroes are here. It is unacceptable that I have not yet finished my training. Adios.
Alright, we're over here now. So, based on my map, I have no idea where to go. We'll figure it out. Goblin rat. It's neither goblin nor rat. But you know what it is gonna be? It's gonna be on fire. Infierno. There you go. I burnt it to death. Sick. Good work, Maria. You're a murderer. Maria joins the super cool murder crew. I will use Infierno. Wow, Maria's almost dead. Good work, Maria. Don't you die on me. There you go. She's only got 37 hit points. Not a lot to work with. We're being real. We're being honest about how much we've got to work with here. It's not a lot. She does have the power of Infierno, though. The thing up there, that oasis, looks like a place we can go to. My JRPG senses are tingling. Maybe we can go there so Maria can practice her Infierno. Maria again? Oh no, it's Nobi this time. Can we visit?
Hello, is Liam.
We must get that metal slime. What a jerk. Okay. Where's next town? Tell me. Where is next town? I have no idea. I have no idea where the next town is. These things just happen. I have to change that notification about my schedule because it's going to change because I'm going to be in school. Ooh, look at that. A man-eater. I have an idea of what to do with the man-eater. Kill it with fire. Can the man-eater kill Maria? She's half dog. Half dog, all woman. Low on hit points. Smells like burnt rat. Oh, Maria. Now it's Kane's turn. Look at that. So much variety and level ups. Another tower. We can probably use the cape thing to do the tower trick, right? Let's heal everybody up before we get killed in this tower. How about? Actually, you know what? I think that this would be a really good opportunity to do our changeover from Dragon Quest to Ring Fit Adventure. So I believe what I'll do now is I'll heal everybody up, pass the prayer ring around to make sure that everybody's MP is all spick and span. So we're ready to go for next session. We'll put a bookmark in Dragon Quest here, and then do our quick little tech changeover for Ring Fit Adventure. We're gonna do some speed running, try to break some records. Something I couldn't do last time. It was a learning stream, right? Alrighty, let's hit the old save button here. Save state, cool. Well, thanks so much everybody for joining in for Dragon Quest 2. It'll take me just a little bit here to get the cameras moved over and whatnot and get changed for playing some Ring Fit, but I'll be here. Feel free to say silly things in the chat in between now and then. And yeah,